mustard. We were talking about mustard.
Seamless. A seamless opening foray into the subject, sir.
This is my lob to you.
Well done.
Like Wimbledon. I'm lobbing that up to you, mustard.
This is something I want to get into here. Before we get into mustard.
Okay.
And there's a big vat. We're going to get into it.
Of mustard.
Okay, and it's going to be...
juicy and delicious.
I love a mustard. But, so you wield all the power when we're starting. What it is, how we start. What it is we do when we start.
Kinda. Only because I've got the button.
You've got the button, but you don't... There's no show business countdown.
Oh, that's true.
There's no point. There's no Zumbo. We're going in 5, 4, and then you're mouthing.
Yeah, I don't do that.
You don't do that.
You know why? I don't. What?
I have my theories.
Okay, well, tell
about
me
why you don't do it.
Tell me why.
Because you're a dick. You're not a good person, and you're not thinking of your fellow man and partner.
I thought it was more because the spontaneity of just starting and not really knowing when we're starting kind of helps to kind of make it fresh, and we never really know what's going on.
I agree with that. I love how we start.
Because I think the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 also is like puts the pressure on somebody to do something, and I don't want that to happen either because I don't like that pressure.
No, I hear you, and I appreciate that. But for 300 episodes now or something crazy like that,
yep,
we've just been a rambling into it.
Yeah, the last episode you had no idea I had even started.
But that's exactly right.
Well into when we started.
That's how we usually do it, and that's how I like it to go down. This time you were like all game show guy. You were like mustard. And I'm like, now mustard is the subject. It doesn't feel organic.
It was slightly organic, like the organic mustard, but we did.
You're going to pay a little extra, but it's worth it.
It's so worth
it.
It was sort of organic. No one was expecting it. It was unexpected. You didn't even expect it.
I did.
So I got you there.
I see what you did there. Yeah. Yeah.
No one expects mustard.
All right, so there's that. Let's just be a little more mindful. We'll be a little more mindful. That's the way we'll go forward with that.
Okay.
Be a little more mindful of starting the show and who's involved in it and what they're doing.
Time out. Did I not just ask you before I started the show, Zumbo, are you ready to begin? You exhaled your inhalation of whatever you're vaping over there, and then you said, always ready, Bill, always ready. So I'm not sure how I'm supposed to take that.
I thought there would be a lead-in to the mustard.
Oh.
Perhaps an anecdote about the pretzel.
Oh, yeah, that would have been nice.
Right?
Yeah, that would have been
like that?
nice. Yeah, okay. So there I am, and I'm in Zumbo's kitchen. The guy has provided me with
there I am.
A beautiful, lovely South Philly soft pretzel.
It's a good one.
Can't do better than that.
It's good.
And
good as they come.
He's provided a little spicy brown mustard next to for dipping.
I like a spicy brown.
And he said to me, do you like a spicy brown mustard? And I says to myself, Zumbo, I says. I like all kinds of mustards.
You did. That is exactly what you said. And then I was like, yeah, let's save it for the podcast.
I'm pretty much mustard agnostic. The only thing I don't like in a mustard is seeds. I don't want any seeds in my mustard.
I like a stone ground. Like you give me a chunky mustard.
Oh, you like a chunky?
I love it. No, give me it all.
No, I got to have a smooth
There's some
mustard.
pebbles in there if you have to.
Oh, no thanks.
Yeah, get it all in there. I like my mustard with a crunch.
Oh.
You know what? The only mustard I don't like is just like a French's yellow. It doesn't
really
doesn't feel like mustard to me.
Wow. Okay, yeah, no, I'm good with a store brand or French's yellow mustard.
Yeah, sure you are.
But it's like a lot of it is food dependent. Like, what am I putting the mustard on or with?
Yeah, okay.
Right. So, and it depends on the mood too.
All right, let's take pretzel as an example.
Pretzel, I can do yellow. I can also do spicy brown. I can also do a honey mustard. Like pretzels are pretty very variable.
What then? Give me an example of something that affects the choice of mustard.
Okay, that's a good question because I'm thinking.
Well, you posited that it made a difference.
God damn it!
So like a dog, a hot dog.
Again, I can do.
You can go all of them.
It's kind of the mood. It's kind of like what mood am I in? I'm in a honey.
It's not the food. It's the mood.
I think it might be that.
I get it.
But yeah. So like even a ham and cheese sandwich, I'm pretty flexible on a honey mustard or a yellow or a spicy brown. Hot dogs, same thing. Like sometimes I'll do a hot dog.
It seems like you're pretty amenable to all the mustards.
I am. Kinda.
You just have a little mood thing.
Yeah,
that you're
I
like,
am.
You know what? This time, Bill, on this ham and cheese, we're not going to go regular yellow. We're going to go with a spicy ground.
Yeah, that's true. And I don't know. I don't know how I make that decision. I think it is sort of in the moment.
It's just in the moment.
It's a very Jack
mustard
Vincennes.
is funny that way.
Yeah.
People have a lot of opinions about mustard.
They do. Do you have a favorite?
I like a spicy brown.
Spicy brown.
I like my mustard like I like my women. I like a spicy brown.
I gotcha.
I do.
Yeah.
I really do.
Uh-huh.
It's my favorite.
Okay.
Like that's always in the fridge. And then sometimes if I know I've got like some Medigans coming over or whatever, I'll get some like yellow mustard.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's not something I would go to first.
Right.
Like in a pinch, okay.
I know you make a lot of your own food. Have you ever made your own mustard?
Oh, I do all the time.
Yeah?
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not surprised to hear that.
Yeah.
And is it something special you put in there when you're making your own mustard?
No, it's pretty standard recipe based stuff, but like I know where all the stuff came from, and I was with the mortar and pestle on the mustard seeds and the whole deal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Some of Zumbo's special homemade mustard. That sounds good.
That's right. Some coming your way now that you brought it up.
All right.
Yeah.
I love that.
But I'll try to make it creamy for you.
Oh, great. Thank you.
For your delicate constitution.
Yeah, really get in there with that mortar and pestle. Really crush the shit out of those seeds.
Did you say mortar and pestle?
I think I did.
That's awesome.
That was wrong.
Because it's a mortar and a mortar and pestle.
That's right.
It takes 3 of those things.
You're the mortal.
So I'm the mortal.
That's right. Yeah. So get to work.
Okay, I'll be back in a little bit, guys.
And welcome, everyone, to Confidentially Speaking.
A better way to spicy your brown.
And today, we're going to testify, Zumbo.
This is an exciting episode.
Testify.
Yes.
We're standing before the man, and we're going to make known our stance on snitching.
We're about to be asked, that's right, if we snitchin or not.
That's right.
And some people have very strong opinions about this.
That's right.
For example, they get physically injured to the point that they would need sutures. Right?
Correct.
That's what snitches
That's
get?
what they get. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So it's like significant.
I just wish someone would come up with a more rhymey way to say that.
There should be a better way to say that. Yeah.
Like snitches get surgery or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, just, I don't know.
Snitches get a firm talking to.
There you go. That's
right?
better. That's good. I like that.
That's how you handle that.
Yeah. That's good. Snitches get reprimanded.
That's right. Yeah.
Snitches are people other people don't like.
Good.
Well, if you've been snitched on.
That's
anyway.
right. Yeah.
Snitchers are not liked by the snitchies.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody likes a snitch.
Yeah. I mean, I guess some people might. Like if you benefited from the snitching.
You a rat?
Am I a rat?
Is that what's happening right now?
I mean, I'm not going to say. I mean, if you were, it depends on the situation.
There's a situation.
It's not like a mustard.
You have been a rat eating your mustard.
It's a lot like mustard. If the situation calls for some spicy brown snitching, I might go for it. You know what I mean?
That is my favorite kind of snitching. I would bet, and this I'm positing this this is not self-aggrandizing in any way.
Okay.
But I would posit that your threshold for snitching comes before my own.
Probably.
That's my guess.
I think that's probably true.
You think that's probably true too?
Yeah,
okay.
I think so.
All right.
Yeah, we're on the Ed Exley Bud White spectrum. I'm closer to the Exley end.
That's right.
And you're closer to the Bud White end.
I am very much closer to the Bud White end.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll work this out over here. We don't need you. You know what I mean? I don't need you to know what happened.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You prefer it be handled within the unit.
That's absolutely right. That's the code. That's the code. And I feel like for whatever reason that's engendered in me somehow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Code red. You do a code red on people. Make sure that it stayed within the unit.
I feel like we did code reds on Boy Scout trips. Like we fucked with people all the time like that. It's like, that's just how it goes.
He probably did.
And yet you slept with a fucking flashlight so you could beat off the motherfuckers that were trying to code red you. And then you code redded some motherfuckers. Some snoring motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You put the bar soap in your sock and then you beat the shit out of him.
I mean, we didn't go that far, but we did like the tricks with the whipped cream and the stuff and the feather and the, and the hand and the
water.
And the water and all that stuff. We did all that stuff. And then sometimes we'd get like, we'd get a little more physical, like
a mustard mustache.
Smearing Bengay all over him and stuff.
Ooh, that's a rough one.
Mustard mustache.
How you like that?
We're on the mustard today. Colonel Mustard.
Oh, in the conservatory? With the, what you call it?
With the what you call it?
Yeah.
The
candy
candlestick.
bar. The candy bar. He had poisoned whatchamacallit, candy bar.
And that's not a game I ever played.
How dare he? Clue? You've never played Clue?
No, I never played it.
Wow.
Yeah.
I have played it, and it's not nearly as fun, I don't think, as you would hope.
It was often being played at the nerdy hangouts I was in attendance at. Mm-hmm. But I never played it myself.
Yeah, it's not the greatest game. It's like the concept is really cool, and the stuff about it is very memorable. Colonel Mustard and Professor Peach or whatever, Professor Plum.
Yeah, I mean,
and
it
all
gets
that
referenced constantly.
Yeah, but I don't know that's a great board game.
It just has memorable.
Yeah, it's just a really
pieces.
good set of ideas.
All right.
Yeah, that's my review of Clue.
Clue.
3.5 stars.
All right, there we go.
All right. So when last we left the world of LA Confidential, Flash, we were looking at a black and white photograph of Bloody Christmas.
That's right.
Stensland has his sap in the air, about to sap on somebody's head.
Just about to bring it down.
Yeah. And now, all of a sudden, we're transported forward in time.
Right.
And to a new location.
Right.
The office of the chief of the LAPD, William H. Parker.
This guy's a real piece of shit, by the way. Just putting that out there.
It's funny that like William H. Parker is a real person, and he has a sort of storied history with the LAPD. And in our movie, and he's in the novel, like he's actually called William Parker in the novel, like he's named. But in the movie, they never once say his name. Like there's no nameplate on the desk in front of him that says Chief Parker,
really,
or anything. So I think it's fascinating that he's just sort of this anonymous police chief, and I'm not sure what that was all about,
right,
or why,
right.
He's not called William Parker unless they were going to sue for defamation or whatever.
Yeah,
but I just thought that was really interesting.
Yeah, it is. It is really interesting.
And the actor who plays him,
yeah,
out of this world.
No, no, I disagree.
I know you do.
I think there's a leak in the supply chain. And I think it's happening right there. I think that guy is terrible.
Do you recognize that guy from any of your other favorite movies? There's one I can think of.
Really?
And he has a very similar role.
I wonder, because do I not like him in that too?
I don't know.
Not realize it's
That's
him.
what I'm curious about.
Well, lay it on me.
Zodiac.
Oh.
Yeah, you love Zodiac.
I love
right?
Zodiac.
Great movie.
Phenomenal movie.
Yeah. He plays... Do you remember the scene where they bring... He's the Riverside chief of police. And he brings out the desktop where they've carved out the letters in the desktop. And he explains that whole situation.
I do remember that now.
And he's the guy.
I didn't hate him in that at all.
Yeah, no, he's good.
He's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I wonder if he's just subdued here because that's what they were going for, or what. I don't know.
Or he's just suffering from something horrible because he is not bringing it. He's not present in the room. He's going through the motions. He's phoning it
funny.
in.
I did not have that reaction to him at all.
You got to check. You got to look a little closer.
Okay.
So if you're not, you'll miss it if you're not looking real close. What's that actor's name again?
I don't know.
Yeah, I thought you had it.
No, I just know he's in Zodiac.
All right, I'm going to find it.
Okay. But anyway, we open with him holding the newspaper. We see the picture, and it says Bloody Christmas is the big headline in the LA Times.
Yes.
And he says the press, they love to label.
They love to label.
Yeah.
Yes, and I have something here.
Oh, good.
Plumbers love to braze pipes. Like, that's the fucking job, man. The press loves to label because that's what they're asked to do.
Is it, though?
Like, literally.
Are they supposed to label things, or are they supposed to just report?
In a manner of speaking. I don't know how you report on something without labeling it as something.
I guess, yeah. I take your point.
So yeah, I just I take umbrage.
I hear you.
I take umbrage.
Okay, so the one thing I noticed there was the newspaper that he holds up has a couple of other headlines that you can just barely make out if you freeze frame it and read it.
It's amazing that you did this.
I love doing this. One of them
the
says
sacrifices that you make for your art are incredible.
One of them says, "Marine buses still stranded in snowdrifts." I looked it up. I had a hard time finding that story about the marine buses being stranded in snowdrifts.
Person. Like, I don't know. Marine buses.
Like the word marine and the word bus very rarely go together.
Strange.
Right? Yeah, very weird. And then them being stranded in snowdrifts in LA or whatever is also strange.
Yeah,
so I'm not sure what was going on there.
I don't think they expected people to pause it and look at it.
Probably, most assuredly.
Yeah.
There was a big snowstorm in L.A. in 1951 or 52 or something, or not in L.A., but out west. And a train called the City of San Francisco got stuck coming from like Montana or somewhere, or the Rocky Mountains somewhere to California. And they got stuck in the Rocky Mountains, and the snow came up to like the windows of the train. Like it was that high, and they couldn't move. I don't think it was that, but something. Anyway, the other headline that you can read says, "Woman author seized with $500,000 cash from Reno burglary loot." And
this is a real story.
That is a real story.
It sounds like a real story.
It is. It's fascinating. It's the 1952 LaVere Redfield burglary. LaVere Redfield was a rich dude who lived in a 15-room stone mansion in Reno, Nevada with his wife, Nell, and a curry blue terrier named Mac. They moved to Nevada in 1935, like rich people do, to take advantage of a state without income tax, corporate tax, or inheritance tax, because Redfield hated the IRS and distrusted banks. He also didn't like to have his picture taken, and he dressed like a common farmer in overalls and a plaid shirt to avoid being recognized as rich as he walked downtown to gamble in the Reno casinos. He'd say to people, "Yes, call me Cletus." Anyway, Nell and LaVere were away from home, and the burglars broke into their house around noon on February 29th, 1952, and carted off with an 18-inch by 24-inch by 36-inch green safe that weighed about 400 pounds and contained currency, securities, and jewelry, initially valued at about $2.5 million. Newspapers claimed it was one of the biggest thefts in the U.S. At that time, ever. Redfield had, luckily, as you would, an 8-page inventory of the 830 banknotes that had been in the safe.
Wow.
They included two $10,000 bills, $123,000 bills, 14 $500 bills, 308 $100 bills, 156 20s, 84 10s, 57 5s, and 35 1s.
Wow.
Yeah. This guy kept tight track of his...
He broke it down.
He really did.
He did.
Kept a lot of track of his money. I don't know what he was taking to the casino if he had all that stuff in the safe, but I don't know, whatever. Anyway... And the serial number, I guess he also had the serial numbers in this amazing spreadsheet of his.
I guess.
Because that was what helped to crack the case.
Yeah.
The police jumped into action, and on March 2nd, they were on the lookout for suspects that included a 27-year-old attractive blonde and 4 men with extensive criminal records driving an expensive Cadillac, which was a sure sign of guilt or old age. On March 3rd, the car was stopped at a roadblock in Butte, Montana, and the suspects were taken into custody. The woman who is, I think, pointed out in the article in the newspaper was Mrs. Marie Jeanne d'Arc Michaud, who was 36 years old and was a French-Canadian songwriter married to a Connecticut doctor. She had moved to Reno to get a divorce, and she chose to stay there. She met Redfield in June 1951 and became a frequent visitor to his house and a companion on his visits to the casino.
Well, you got to have a companion.
And she hatched the plot to rob Redfield, and afterwards took off to California, was arrested by FBI agents on the California Limited train to Chicago, and taken to Flagstaff, Arizona, where she committed suicide with sleeping pills while in jail. And that's that.
Huh.
Fascinating.
That is a harrowing tale.
It really is. But there you go. They included it. I like that they included.
They just put it on
fun things in there.
The newspaper.
Yeah, and in the hope someone like me
Right.
would come along and
right
look up.
under Bloody
look it up.
Christmas.
Yeah, right under Bloody Christmas.
That's crazy.
Yeah. That's the newspaper.
Well, that's good. It's good. We talked earlier about how great that convention was, seeing them take the snapshot and then having the snapshot be the centerpiece on the table.
I love that.
That like sets the table for the next scene.
Yeah.
It's good.
And so William Parker, the chief of police, puts the newspaper down. The camera kind of pulls back, and we see the three guys who are forming this little mini tribunal here.
It is a tribunal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's tribunal.
Yeah, that's
guys.
right.
That's nice. That was good.
Uh-huh.
How about that?
You did it, buddy.
So Parker, D.A. Lowe, and of course Dudley Smith. Boo. All the baddies are assembled here.
Screw you, Dudley.
These guys represent like the institution of the LAPD.
Yeah. They are the construct of evil.
Yeah, yeah.
They are the threshold of corruption.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They are the evil triumvirate.
Dudley clearly being the most evil.
I mean all of them.
They're all pretty
yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
So there they are, and they put the newspaper down, and then Bud White is revealed standing before them.
He sure is.
Facing judgment.
Yep.
And somebody says something to him.
Well, this asshole chief of police says something right off the top, doesn't he?
Yeah, he says, "This is you know what this is, but it's bigger than a board of review. It's going to go to the grand
bigger
jury.
Than the police board. There's going to be indictments.
Yeah, there's going to be indictments handed down.
Yeah.
The best thing for you to do would be to admit your guilt.
Yeah,
your part in this, and then we can go easy on you or whatever.
There's going to be a grand jury. There's going to be indictments handed down. He's like this kid, whispery and weird.
You don't think he's trying to do a thing, I think, right? He's trying to do a thing. He's trying to be like tough guy, you know.
Well, I'll tell you what he's doing.
What's he doing?
4 points on 2 of 10 shooting in 13 minutes with 4 turnovers and 5 fouls. And he complained about everyone. It's just a terrible, terrible 13 minutes of basketball from this guy. Hate him. Hate his performance.
Wow. That's rough.
Just really out on this guy.
I see that.
So and then Bud's standing there.
Yep.
And he says, I will not.
They say, will you testify?
And he says, I
no,
will not.
sir, I won't.
No, sir, I won't.
Right.
Respectful.
Yeah.
Gentlemanly.
Yeah.
Even.
For sure.
You know?
But resolute.
For sure.
Like, they're not going to move him off that spot.
Yeah. No. Bud White is a man of few words.
That's right.
But he says what he means.
Yes, that's true.
That's important.
But they're not going to give up yet. So Parker turns it over to District Attorney Lowe.
Ooh, I hate that guy too. That guy's a piece of shit.
Ron Rifkin?
Rifkin's very good at this, but the Ellis Lowe is a piece of shit.
Oh, Ellis Lowe. Yeah. He sure is. So Ellis Lowe then says, you and Officer Stensland were the ones who brought the liquor into the station.
Culpable.
Stensland was already drunk.
As usual.
So don't you see?
I mean, Bud's like, well, he was awake, so. Yeah, he was probably drunk.
Better than normal.
Probably drunk.
So don't you see how appearing as a voluntary witness against him could offset the damage you've done to yourself?
Right.
Bud says, I won't testify against my partner or anyone else. 3 snaps.
I won't testify.
No.
And then we get Dudley's reaction to that. Like we get a long shot of Dudley reacting to Bud.
Yeah.
Not testify, saying again that he won't testify.
Yeah, we see the 3 of them, and they both look at Dudley. Lowe and Parker kind of look at each other and look at Dudley, and Dudley just kind of waves his hand like, well, nothing I can do about it.
That's who he is.
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing I can do.
Got to give it to him for not being a snitch.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
So, and then the Lowe just decides that Bud is done, but they're done with him. So he says, this man is a disgrace.
Chief Dickhead suspends him.
Yeah, your badge and gun officer. And then there's a shot of Bud with like practically tears, like his eyes sort of welling.
I have a little something here. This is a fantastic moment from Russell Crowe.
Yeah,
like,
it really is.
Good.
Yeah,
like you can tell he's like internalized this to the fullest extent.
Yep.
He's really feeling it. He's living this moment.
Yeah.
It's really good.
It is really good.
And as you know, I'm like the foremost Russell Crowe scholar on the Northeastern Seaboard. So I've seen all of them multiple times. This is we don't usually get a lot of moments like this from old Russell Crowe.
From late era Crowe, certainly not. Young Crowe like this, you get a little more, a little more of the teary eye.
You do,
kind of stuff.
But they're not, he's not saying anything. They're just asking him to stand and react.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, and that's super hard to do, especially on a movie set. And he just fucking nails it.
Yeah.
Like I have asterisks all over this moment from him.
Yeah.
And how much it seems like it's breaking his heart.
Yeah, like I said, you can kind of see his eyes sort of welling up with a little bit of tears, holding it back.
Yep.
He's great.
Yeah.
And then he steps, there's the close-up of his face, which we're talking about, and then he steps forward to put the badge and gun on the desk.
Great shot of the badge and gun on the paper, on the headline.
Yeah. I was actually wishing maybe not to have that shot, because when he approaches the desk and puts the badge and gun down, he is shooting daggers at Police Chief Wiggum.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I wanted to see a little more of that. Like I was wishing like that moment, like I wanted to see more of how he was reacting to that. But then we cut to the badge and gun.
Yeah,
which
better.
I get.
Better.
Yeah, it will better.
If you ask me, if I'm directing it, I love the cut to the badge and the gun on the fucking bloody Christmas headline.
Yeah.
I think that works so well.
And it works great. It sets up the shot later when Dudley offers him his badge and gun back.
That's right.
And it's on a newspaper.
It's wrapped up in the newspaper.
Yeah. And we see another close-up of it there. Yeah. And we know that symbolically that badge and gun means so much to Bud. Like that's so much of his identity is wrapped up in that badge and gun.
Exactly.
So
that's literally who he is.
Yeah, exactly. So for him to have to put those down and walk away from them is super difficult.
Super difficult.
Yeah.
But he won't testify.
No, he will not.
You know what I mean?
He's not going to do it.
But he's not a snitch. that's Al from Son of a Woman.
Oh, is that
That's how he starts that final speech in the you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
You have been an embarrassment. You're not a bad man. You're an embarrassment to the but he's not a snitch. Yeah. Yeah, and then the headmaster was like, "Excuse me, Colonel." And he's, "No, I don't think I will."
Here's a question: why didn't they get that headmaster guy to play Police Chief William Parker?
Oh, I mean, who? Yeah, what's his name?
I don't know, but he's so many times he's the like snively, gross guy who's in charge of something that everybody hates.
He's great, and he's in Carlito's Way.
Yes, that's right. He's the district attorney. Yeah, that's where I was thinking of him from, I think. Yeah. And you hate him in that, too.
Yeah, he's so good, though.
Yeah, he is really good.
He's so good.
Yeah.
Is it James Reborn?
Could be.
I think it is.
But that guy's incredibly hateable, right? Oh, you
James Reborn?
Who would they play? Who would they play? John Hamm, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Heather Graham, the boys from Wham. Who would they play? Who would they play? Chris Pratt, Chow Yun-Fat, Benjamin Bratt, Oliver Platt. Who would they play? Who would they play? Who would they play?
It is indeed James Reborn.
Nice. Good call.
Thanks, buddy.
I'm going Police Chief William Parker.
Yeah.
As already stated. All day and every day.
Okay, but probably could have pulled off a Dudley Smith, right? Not that I'm looking to recast James Cromwell by any stretch. I'm not.
Yeah.
But like you could see that.
Tall and lean.
Could
also be D.A. Lowe. He'd be a good
could
DA.
easily be D.A. Lowe.
Could be a D.A. Lowe, just like he was a D.A. in Carlito's Way.
That's true.
Yeah.
Apparently we lost him in 2014.
Oh, no.
I did not know we lost James Reborn.
Oh, well, hopefully he will be reborn. Come back and be in some more movies for us.
Quite an IMDb page. Okay, so yeah, I think you're right. I think he's not a Dudley.
No.
That's too much Reborn.
But for you especially, he would elevate the role of William Parker to someone who's got a little bit something going on.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone who can come in and give us 10 strong minutes off the bench. You know what I mean? Just not lose the game.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I'm not asking you to win it, James Reborn.
Yeah.
I'm just asking you not to lose it.
He's not going to commit a stupid foul.
He's not going to commit dumb
at
turnovers.
at the end of the game.
You can trust him.
Yeah.
He's a pro.
Right.
You know what I mean? He's prepared. He's mentally ready to go when you need him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's been hated in movies before. He knows the whole thing.
By me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love it.
That's great.
All right, great.
Welcome to the William Parker Corral.
And fuck you, John Mahon.
Mahon.
That's the police chief.
Okay.
Who is just credited as police chief. He has no name.
Yeah,
and
that's what I mean.
Right.
Anonymous.
That is correct. He does not deserve a character name, giving him one just makes it a waste of time.
Maybe that was the problem. Maybe he wished that he had a name And maybe he would have been able to pull something a little bit more out of the performance.
I mean, I guess a name does
Instead
help
of
you
just
find
being-
a few things.
Just being the chief.
In Mahon's defense, if you don't have a name, what do you have?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
In the screenplay, he's just called the chief.
I wonder if he gave himself a name.
I don't know. I
Like
wonder
he
if
just said like O'Malley in his head every time someone said chief.
or Parker, if he was like, yeah, I'm Parker. I'm William Parker.
William
I'm
Parker.
That awful, terrible guy from the history of L.A. William Parker.
Right. He's actually playing a William Parker esque character.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm glad we did that because James Reborn here, John Mahone way down here. I think we've made an upgrade already.
Good. Thank heavens.
Yes.
Good heavens.
Good heavens.
All right. So then Bud is coming. Then we get this great thing. We see a couple of these hallway shots. When we see this
Bud and Ed walk by each other
Bud
angrily
and
in
Ed
the hallway. Yeah.
coming down the hallway.
This is great.
It is great.
I love it.
I love it too.
It seems like it's almost like a Michael Mann flex. Like he's just hot cars on the highway and he's just shooting them for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
It's just these two guys walking down the hallway looking kind of badass.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I really like it. I'm not sure what it does for us.
Well, I mean, I think we definitely see that Bud is furious.
Bud is furious
and the cause in
and
some
knows that. Yeah.
I don't think he knows yet,
But they're the ones being called in one at a time,
Right,
To
right.
see who will say what to who.
yeah. And I'm sure he has
And
an
he
inkling.
knows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The snitch is on his way in.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Snitches get sutures.
That's right. And Exley walks by him. You know, he does shoot him a look as he's passing by.
Quick one, yeah.
Very dismissive.
Yeah.
You know, that thug is no good. And I'm sure he's already got the idea that he's going to try to send Bud up the river with Stensland. So, you know,
He's totally worked that already out.
exactly.
all in his
Yeah.
head.
And he's sort of adjusting his cuff,
He's ready
his
to do
cuffs and everything to make sure he looks sharp and
Yeah,
good when
yeah,
he gets
yeah.
in there. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I love that too. I think it's a great.
This is the fight. We talked in the last episode about the fight that Edmund is willing to have.
Mm-hmm,
and it's not the one where Stens is like staring him down and breathing in his face.
Right.
This one, though.
Yeah.
The one where he goes to talk to the head-ups about what they should do and who did what. That's his fight.
Yeah, I'm going to go to the principal's office.
That's his fucking fight.
and I'm going to snitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
It's so good.
It is good. It's really good.
Yeah. And I love the fact that it's sort of this hallway shot is sort of symbolic of their relationship. So one is heading in one direction, sort of out of the police department.
Yeah.
The other was heading deeper into the police department. And they're sort of, one's on his way up, one's on his way down, and they're passing each other in the hallway.
Would you just look at yourself? Would you look at yourself? Look what you did, buddy. That's great. That is some keen insight.
Thank you. So
Yeah.
I really like the symbolism of
No,
them
it's good. I
moving in opposite directions.
because I was being serious. I really think it was just kind of a director flex, but it works for me. It's like it's such a great moment, and it's hard to find those and make them feel like they're adding to the story and that they're aiding the characters in some way.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good.
It is good. I love it.
I liked seeing your perspective.
Danke.
Thank you.
Okay. So Exley comes in. They want to know if he'll testify, and he says,
Old testifying Ed is what they called him.
"Of course I'll testify."
Old edifier, the testifier. Of course I'll testify. I'm sorry.
Justice has to be served.
Justice has to be served.
Which
That's
is
important. That's important. Yes.
Very important.
Yes.
Yeah. And it's. I guess the question is, when he says justice has to be served,
Yeah.
is he being completely? Is that the whole story, or is it like justice has to be served, and I get a little something for it? You know what I mean? Like that's my question.
Yeah. No.
Are we trading justice for a little bit of sweetness?
Yes. Yes. I mean, I think Ed is seizing this weird tragedy as a ladder. And I think he saw it as a ladder the second they locked him in that supply closet.
Oh, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and there must be a bit of revenge on his mind after being locked up and humiliated. And think
Yeah.
how humiliating that must have been for the watch commander to get locked up in a closet like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's the whole thing. When my note was righteousness as opportunism. That's Ed. That's what he's doing here. everything he says that is righteous, like justice must be served. It's all opportunism. It's just he projects it as righteousness.
It's true though. Like we would like justice to be served.
You can't argue with it.
Right, exactly. You can't argue with
But
it.
he's looking for a very specific kind of justice that advances him.
Right.
He doesn't just care that it's justice.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. I love it though. I think that's a great line. Clearly, since we're having such a discussion about it.
Yeah.
And the three head honchos are a little surprised at how easy that was.
Yeah, and they're looking at each other
Yeah.
like, oh,
Dudley clearly doesn't approve.
this kid plays ball.
Right, exactly.
I didn't realize it would go so quick.
Oh, that was easy, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's $1.
No, thank you. And Exley says, well, they ask him then, no, wait, what happens next? Help me. Hit me.
Justice has to be served because I'll testify. And then I think this is the line of the scene. This is what I have a million asterisks around. This is the thing I want to talk to you about. They think silence and integrity are the same thing.
Yeah, that's what I had next.
Yeah.
Too. Yeah.
I mean, that's
the
like,
next big moment.
It's a huge peak in terms of the meaning and substance of this piece, right? Is this idea.
Yep.
I also think silence and integrity are the same thing.
What?
Sometimes that's a true statement.
I guess that's
They're
true.
definitely not interchangeable.
Right.
But you know, and you couldn't even call them the same thing. But one is the other sometimes.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess there could be situations where being silent is being
Like for example, did Bud White just not exemplify some version of integrity?
He did.
Right?
Yeah.
You can't argue with it.
Right.
Silence.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
So yeah. I think telling the truth, there's a lot of integrity there too, and clearly Ed is willing to do that, where other people aren't, despite what it costs him. Right. Which is admirable.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
If not kind of hateable. It's a really complex moment.
It is very complex.
But like, let me ask you this. You're Ed Exley.
Okay.
Do you testify? And I don't mean you're Ed Exley. I mean you're Bill Weingartner in Ed Exley's
shoes
position.
Okay. Yeah. I probably would. I have to say.
You would?
Yeah, I think I would.
You would?
I think I would, yeah. I think I would.
Despite the fact that the men are going to hate you.
Yeah.
They're going to hate you, man.
They already do. That's not a big deal. I'm not losing anything. I'm not losing a single friend because I do not have any here. That's immaterial,
All
Your
right.
Honor.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I think I'm a little more gray area than you
Would
in
you,
this case.
Would you, if you were in Exley's shoes, would you testify?
I really think I'm Bud White here. As sad as that is, I do. I think I am.
Despite what you saw, you were in there screaming, trying to get out.
I mean,
I
I guess that's the other thing. Like, if I'm to dissect this further, I would not do at all what Bud White did prior to that, which I think informs, like, you know, if you're complicit, it's easier to be like, I'm not going to tell you anything.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Right?
Right.
So, and I wouldn't be complicit, but I would also get the urge to be like, it's not about you punishing people. It's about us taking care of business. Do you know what I mean?
No.
Okay.
I'd be like, look, these guys, we can't have prisoners getting beaten all the time. That's not going to work. We can't have that. So in order to stop it, we got to snip it in the bud.
We'll have some cheese, rat.
Nip it in the bud. Get it?
I do.
Nip it in the stems.
Nip it in the Wendell.
So yeah, I think I would testify.
It's an interesting question.
Yeah, it is.
I also thirst to speak the truth. You know, like that's a major theme in my life, is saying what it is that I think and feel. And so if I felt like Stens did exactly what he did, I'd totally say that he did it. I would. But I also get that there's a gray area here where people can come a headhunting and you want to just like close ranks and you know.
That's an instinct, right? Like
Yeah.
that's an instinctual reaction to be like, we got to protect our own, which Exley points out here, right?
That's
He's
right,
the very
yeah.
thing he says. People
Yeah.
are going to expect you to protect your own, to
Right.
circle the wagons.
For
Don't
sure.
do it.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. Interesting.
In fact, send these two up the river.
That's right.
Because if you don't, they might kill me.
It's a great plan he comes up with, though.
It is a great plan.
Yeah.
He as a political animal, he exceeds even myself. Bill.
And he's bold enough to say, like, may I make a suggestion? After he says integrity and silence are the same thing.
Right.
And he says, may I make a suggestion?
I do have that. And
Yeah.
actually suggests the following procedures.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
they're
yeah.
all like, ah.
Exactly. They're like, by all means. And he goes on and says, shift the guilt to men whose pensions are secured.
But they're like so into this. They're like hanging on his every word.
Yeah, because it's great. It's a great plan.
It's a great
I mean,
plan.
like, okay, we get rid of the old, fat, expensive cops off the TIF.
That's
you know
right.
what I mean? Force them to retire, but someone has to swing. So we're going to indict, try, and convict Stensland, obviously, because he was the main
Inciter.
guy, and then Bud White.
And Bud White, who
'Cause
also did some beaten downs.
He did, absolutely. He was like the number two
beat down guy.
Right, exactly. Secure them jail time. I thought that was interesting. Like he actually wants them to go to fucking
Because
prison.
they'll kill me if they're not locked up.
Right.
Yeah. I'm going to need some protection from these animals. Yeah.
And in the script, these lines were cut, but it says, "Feed them to the sharks, sir. Protect yourself. Protect the department." I'm glad they took that part out because
Yeah, it
that's a
doesn't
little
seem like
doesn't make sense.
it works with the rest of the speech.
Yeah, exactly. But I think it's a great plan. It's a brilliant plan.
Yeah.
And the I guess the one hitch in the plan that I don't like is like Stensland is like it seems like Stensland's really close to retirement. He was almost there because Bud brings this up later.
Yeah.
But he doesn't get like his pension or anything like that because he gets fired
Right.
for this misconduct.
Right.
And so he's not going to get
just missed it.
Yeah, he gets really royally screwed over.
Yeah, he sure does.
For a moment of indiscretion.
Right.
So everybody beats a few Mexicans every once in a while. It doesn't mean you should lose your pension.
Hey, you know what? Fuck your mother. I'm like, yeah, dude, tell him. Fuck that guy's mother. Nobody should be beating on anybody.
That's right. That's exactly right.
Right?
Calm down.
Everybody stop beating on each other.
Just calm the hell
What's going
down.
on?
Just everybody get yourself some LA Confidential nugs. Smoke a little bit of that. Huff some nugs. Everybody
Get some bud.
just chill. You get some bud in you.
Smoke it up.
Smoke it up. Just relax.
Chill out.
Chill, y'all. Anyway, the chief and Lowe think this is a great idea.
They love it. They love it. They didn't have to lift a finger.
No,
they didn't have to
exactly.
come up with it. It works.
They're gonna come out smelling like a rose.
It's brilliant.
It's portraying the new LAPD that they're trying to present this new look of like the LAPD is no longer this corrupt, awful, racist organization.
Yeah.
But now we're defending these Mexican guys, and
Right.
we're gonna not gonna just protect our own guys. We're gonna actually see real justice being done.
Real justice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And then in and amongst that, their little circle jerk where they're like, "This is awesome. This guy. I love this kid. He's awesome. This is
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah, yeah.
What a great plan. Oh my
Right,
god,
right,
we're gonna
right.
get scot free of this thing." There is a shot of Dudley like eyeing up Ed, and what I read from the look is that he knows Ed's going to be trouble. Like he's certain of it now.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Did you see that shot?
he's very disappointed
was
for
really
sure.
good.
Yeah.
I felt I maybe I read into it, but I felt like there was a projection of like, okay, here we go.
Yeah,
he's gonna be trouble.
It's a close up of him, and he's got like his pen up to his mouth.
Yep.
And he's like, "Oh fuck,
That's the shot I'm
this
talking
is
about.
not going the way
I
I'd
am
hoped."
gonna have to contend with old Edley X-Men.
But Dudley does kind of go along with it. He says Stensland is a disgrace. Straight D fitness reports from every CEO he ever had.
had.
One of which was Dudley for a long time. So, like why,
Yeah.
it must be really hard to get fired from the
It's like
LAPD.
Oliver Miller, this guy. Nobody can get him into shape. He just keeps showing up to camp all fat. Like, come on, you got talent, man. We just need you to be able to get up and down the court 10 times. Let's go.
But yeah, they kept him on. They just let him be drunk. They let him be violent. They let him do, no work.
Yeah.
Like for years when he and Meeks were there, and we see at the end of the movie all the reports of them like calling out every day or whatever that was.
Yeah,
you know?
right.
It's like, and now Dudley's just going to cut him loose. You know what I mean? Blame the whole thing on him.
Totally.
Got to get that H.
I mean, there's big business there.
Mm-hmm.
That's a ton of money.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know, Dudley's got 4 daughters.
Lovely daughters.
You know, 4 fair daughters.
Fair daughters. That's right. And Exley says, Dudley says that Bud White, however, is a valuable officer.
Yes.
Which, you know.
And Ed says he's a mindless thug.
That's right. That's right. In that very dismissive way.
That's right.
And then Dudley says, no, Edmund, he's a man who can answer yes to those questions I've asked you from time to time.
I love that line.
Yeah.
I love that line.
Yeah. It's funny that like Lowe and Parker don't follow up on that at all.
What questions are we talking about, guys?
They just let that go.
Yeah, they sure do.
Completely let that go.
Like, let Dudley cook. It's working so far. Let's let Dudley do his thing.
No, I really don't want to know. I just don't.
That's a really good Ellis Lowe.
I'm Ron Rifkin, and I don't want to know.
I don't want to know. That's really funny. And I bet you're right. I bet like what he doesn't know won't hurt him.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Better not to know.
That's right.
Yeah. And then the chief comes in with starting to really like shine on Exley. He's like, the department and the public need role models, clean cut, forthright men the public can admire.
It's terrible.
Sergeant, I'll promote you.
I'll promote you
to lieutenant immediately.
He's so bad. Immediately. Is that okay? How would that be for you?
Is that timeline workable?
And then go. Yes.
Then Exley starts to negotiate.
He does.
Yeah, he's like, that would be a detective lieutenant. Hello.
It's like smug little smile.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Which I love.
Like, hey, Ed, look, I get where you're coming from, but your father wasn't even
a detective until he was 33. You're only 30.
Right.
That's 3 whole years. You know how long that is?
And he's like, I know.
That's over 1,000 days. It's too long. It's too soon, Ed. Can't do it. Not going to happen. Can we just, before we start polishing our laurels?
Oh, that's good. That's a good line. That's a good line.
It is a good line.
It is. It's like Keitel in Pulp Fiction. Like, let's not start sucking each other's dicks just yet, gentlemen. So good.
It is good. Low, polishing our laurels.
Polishing our laurels.
Oh, God. That guy.
Yeah.
And he wants a corroborative witness.
Oh, right.
Someone else to back up Ed. Because if Ed goes in and on his own starts yammering up about how bad these cops are, somebody on the jury or on the panel or the judge or whoever's, adjudicating this thing. I guess it's the grand jury probably,
it would
right?
Be, yeah.
Is going to be like, this pencil neck geek. Nobody likes him. You know what I mean? Like they're going to be like.
They sure are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got to have somebody to back it up.
Corroboration really helps.
It does.
It's really helpful.
It's good.
Like I've gone out on a limb and said some shit maybe it's hard to hear.
Mm-hmm.
And then the second somebody else is like, yeah, I had that same experience. I'm like, you know what I mean? Like it's I don't know.
It's reassuring. It's harder to refute.
And it's why you, as a journalist, you need 2 sources at least. And,
right.
You know, like you can't just trust a guy's opinion.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
You just can't do it.
But if you have 2 people who tell us ostensibly the same story, you feel much better about it.
Feel much better about it, exactly.
So they want a corroborative witness. Dudley's like, that's going to be a tough one. None of my guys are going to go around snitching.
No one else in my studio,
that's right,
my dojo, is going to be talking.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But now Exley's got another plan.
But wait just a second.
He's full of plans, this kid.
He's thought it all through.
And his plan is, of course, to get Jack Vincennes. He hit one of the suspects, and he saw the whole thing.
I mean, hit them is...
What?
Those punches were... But yes, He was the third assaulter.
Yes, that's
Right,
right. Yeah,
right.
definitely actually assaulted one of the guys.
That's
He wasn't
right.
just standing around watching.
That's right.
Yep.
Just because he got blood on his cashmere lapel. And then so he has to be put up.
Yeah. And Dudley is dubious. He says, a veteran like Vincennes might...
He might say Sten's fucked up.
Or he might...
he might say he fucked
Exactly.
up, but he
Might-
would never say Sten's fucked
Exactly.
up.
He's
Right.
not going to snitch on another guy.
Exactly.
For the sake of whatever.
Right.
You know.
Right.
But Exley's got that one figured out too.
He sure does.
Jack's the technical advisor on Badge of Honor. That's how you get to him. He lives for that
Lives
shit.
for it. Yeah.
He does.
Yeah.
He does. He loves it.
Yeah, he does.
Probably more than being a cop. Let's face it, right?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't like that more than being a cop?
Going through trash cans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Trash can Jack.
Trash can Jack.
Yeah.
And the chief is like all in. Like he's like immediately goes to the phone, called off Sergeant Vincennes, get his ass up here.
And he wants Ed to watch.
Yeah,
which
yeah,
is
yeah.
like oddly sexual. Like, I'm gonna fuck this guy, and I want you to watch it. There's a two-way mirror right there. Luckily,
Yeah,
doesn't
luckily.
it feel a little like fetishy?
I don't know. I never got that.
All right, maybe I'm reading into that,
Maybe.
but it feels a little fetishy to me.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah,
I mean, watching something, or whatever. I guess that would
but
be.
it is
through
like a
mirror.
literal like watch me catch this guy in my web.
Yeah.
It's like it's creepy that he wants Ed to watch it.
Yeah.
I think
Maybe it would have been better if Ed, but he wouldn't have known that the two-way mirror was there. For Ed to be like, what?
if Ed was like, I'd like
Sir,
to watch.
Yeah, I'd like to watch him go down.
Is there a way for me to watch?
You don't have a two-way mirror in here or anything, do you?
You also don't happen to have any lotion or tissues. Trash can would work. I just want to watch them.
Just for watching only. Nothing else. So they points out the two-way mirror.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then Ed, as he's going, Dudley comes to accompany him.
Yeah.
And kind of leans in. It's like, hey, kid.
Right.
If you do this,
Yeah.
everyone in the department's going to hate your guts.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Are you prepared for that?
Yeah.
And Exley's, yes, sir, I am.
I love this little scene.
Yeah.
I really do.
Yeah, it's good.
like in a doorway, kind of.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
on his way out of the room, it's like tucked off in a corner. They're all whispery.
Yeah.
It's really good.
It is good.
Really shot really well.
And I love Exley's answer to him because he's really defiant.
Yes.
And it's sort of the answer to the earlier scene when Dudley was like, you're going about this all wrong.
Yeah.
My young lad who I want to mentor.
Right.
You lose the glasses and do everything I tell you. Whereas Exley's like, fuck you.
Yeah.
I'm going back there and watching through the mirror.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I think it's great.
I'm gonna cook this guy.
Yeah, right.
He's been a dick to me.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna watch him burn. And it's gonna be great.
That's a good point, though. Has Vincennes been a dick to him? I mean, he tried to bribe him.
Tried to give him some dough.
Not the worst thing you could ever do to somebody.
Maybe in an eye rolly way. Maybe he didn't treat Ed nice
Maybe.
or whatever.
They seem to know each other because
do.
he says Exley and calls him over. It's not like
That's right.
they were strangers.
Yeah, that's right.
So and later,
But doesn't it seem like Ed really wants him to go down, and not just because he took a swing at a prisoner?
that's a good question. I don't know. I think he sees him as a tool. He
when
sees
he's
him as the
talking
way.
about the way to get to Jack, he's
Yeah.
like loving it.
Well, he is, but I think it's because he's figured out the puzzle. He's got the answer.
Yeah,
And that's why he loves it. He loves being right. He loves having the answer. He loves figuring out how to get ahead in the game.
I think he likes filleting up Jack Vincennes. I really do.
But later on, he likes working with Jack Vincennes. So
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's you feel a way about a guy until you know him.
until you screw him
until
over once.
Yeah, until you work with him regularly. I don't know.
Okay, that's interesting. And we'll have to check on the little interaction they have in the sort of subsequent scene when Vincennes and Exley are both outside the courtroom about to testify, and Vincennes figures out, oh, so you're the stellar witness.
You're the one. Yeah.
Yeah. Which I think he probably. It's interesting that he didn't know that when he's looking at the mirror.
Yeah. You'd have think he'd had that sorted.
Maybe, unless he doesn't know Exley that well.
Yeah, I guess.
I guess. Which would make sense.
Yeah.
I don't know, but anyway, so Exley goes back behind, and to look in this two-way mirror.
He sure does.
And that we're going to cut it off there and come back later in another episode to talk about the Vincennes.
This is out of my hands.
Why is that out of your
I'm
hands?
just saying this is out of my hands.
What, you want to do it now?
No, I'm no. I don't. I don't know. I don't know anymore.
I don't know anymore. Well, you want to know a little bit about William Parker, the LAPD police
Sure
chief,
I
the
do.
actual real William Parker?
He's probably a huge piece of shit.
He is, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
He became police chief on August 9th, 1950, and is credited with transforming the LAPD into a world-renowned law enforcement agency. The department he took over in 1950 was notoriously corrupt, and early in Parker's tenure, the LAPD became a more professional institution. Included in his changes were a standardized police academy and more proactive policing methods, practices very similar to military peacekeeping methods to which he was exposed during the war.
Very similar to. Very similar to the torture practices
Exactly.
he learned in the military.
More guns on the streets, more boots on the street,
Yeah.
fewer cops helping people, and more rounding up people and that kind of thing. Although Parker had a low opinion of Hollywood and how it portrayed American law enforcement, he saw it as an effective tool, particularly the new form of television, the new medium of television. He saw it as an effective tool to promote his view of law enforcement's role in society. He first helped produce a panel show related to the LAPD called the Thin Blue Line, which is a phrase some people have attributed to William Parker.
How about it?
Other people say he didn't come up with it, but some people say he did.
Okay.
In addition to helping produce the show, Parker was also a frequent panel member. Much more influential was his support for the radio and television program Dragnet,
Oh.
produced by Jack Webb.
Oh, there you have it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Unlike virtually all previous crime dramas, Dragnet attempted to show realistic police procedures. Parker gave Webb access to police files and allowed him to observe the LAPD in action, even to the point of recording the sounds of police cars rapidly leaving the garage. I don't know why that was particularly important, but
Rapidly
okay.
leaving the garage.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. All
It's a
right.
good sound effect to have, I guess,
Sure.
in your pocket
Sure.
when you're doing Dragnet.
Yeah.
Whatever. While accuracy was a major goal of Dragnet, Webb was a strong advocate of the LAPD, and he stayed away from any story that showed any measure of police incompetence or corruption.
Really?
So it was complete propaganda, as we know.
Yeah.
Under Parker, the LAPD faced accusations of police brutality and racism towards the city's African American and Latino residents.
Shocking.
Yeah. Parker was also known to publicly make callous and racist remarks towards minorities, especially African Americans, and he largely refused to hire black officers. Not good.
Well, no, not good at all.
No.
Not good at all.
Parker's controversial practices were towards minorities have been cited as the cause of the famous Watts riots on August 11th, 1965, when for 5 days businesses and stores were burned and looted, civilians were killed and wounded and caught in the crossfire, and sniping was frequent because the rioters dispersed from committing more violence after the California Army National Guard took to the streets in supplementing the LAPD officers. At the end of the 5 days, 34 people had been killed in the riots, 21 of them by police or National Guardsmen. About 1,032 people were injured, 3,438 people were arrested, and over $40 million in property damage was caused. In spite of this was not enough to derail Parker's career as he continued to serve as LA police chief for another year until his death, when he died of a heart attack on July 16th, 1966, while attending a dinner where he received a commendation. So I love that he died while getting a medal.
That's nice.
That is nice.
I mean, it's just nice that he died.
Yeah. It's
You know what I
awful.
mean?
Terrible guy.
The worst.
Yeah.
Like the worst kind of guy.
Pretty bad.
And those guys were scattered all over the country.
Yeah.
There was thousands of those guys.
Yeah, but it seems like he was really influential in both putting into practice this sort of new military style of policing.
Yeah.
He cut the size of the police force a lot, so there were more guns and fewer guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And also then putting it on TV so people could see that the cops were the good guys, you know what I mean, and always competent and always good and always out for the best for everybody,
Right.
and not, you know, what we see in this movie.
Right.
So I feel like it was like a double dip of terrible stuff this guy did.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
And he seems to have like set like a heritage or a lineage of that behavior in that area.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
they just can't get that straight.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I
exactly.
mean?
Yeah.
And not like every place can, but
because
it seems really bad there.
Right, because the guy who came up after him to be police chief was probably one of his guys.
One of his guys.
You know, that he
and
brought
then one
up
of his
and all-
guys was one of his guys.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just terrible.
It's like a coaching tree.
Right.
Only
right.
with racist police chiefs.
That's right.
Yeah, it's great.
Terrible.
It's great.
Ugh. Gives you the creeps.
It does.
And it's sad, you know. It's. I love L.A. It's a great town, and it's just sad that this has been going on for so long.
Yeah.
But I don't know. What do you do?
I don't know.
So last time we talked about the Bloody Christmas scene being like the inciting incident.
That's right.
Or the catalyst scene.
Yeah.
Right. And this scene, I think, is also very important.
It is.
And the next one that we're going to cover in our next episode, where Jack comes in and decides whether he's going to testify or not.
Right.
Because this one sort of sets the three heroes off on their separate little individual journeys that they take.
Yeah.
To solving the upcoming crimes.
It's true.
So they all come together at Bloody Christmas, and then there's this explosion that sends them all out in different directions.
That's right.
And so because of Bloody Christmas, Bud gets thrown off the force and then has to accept Dudley's offer to come and work for him in order to get back.
Right.
Right? Jack has to then go and work in Vice and investigate Fleur de Lis.
Yeah.
Because he's been sent off to that area instead of being in narcotics.
Right.
And Exley gets promoted to be in homicide. So he's the one who's there by the phone.
That's right.
When the phone rings.
That's right.
For the night owl.
Punk kid.
Yeah. The
That's
punk
what
kid.
that's what they call
2
those two
o'clock in
old
the
guys
morning.
call him.
Yeah, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Punk kid. What's he trying to prove?
So it really is this is really the scene that sort of sets them off in their various directions.
Yeah.
For a good portion of the rest of the movie.
Yep.
And to me, this scene is like the call to adventure scene in the movie, which is a classic, hero's journey moment.
That's right.
Like the inciting incident or the catalyst.
Yeah.
Where the hero is offered like, hey, this is your chance to go and have an adventure. And usually the hero at first says no because they're afraid.
Yeah.
Or there's I have to go to Tashi Station and pick up some power converters
Absolutely,
or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And then eventually they do
the refusal of the call.
Exactly. There it is. The refusal of the call. And then they go on. So in this, I think what's really interesting is Bud really represents the refusal to the call, right? So he comes in and like, you want to try this thing? And he's like, no, I refuse.
Nope.
And that sort of satisfies, I think, that moment in the story of the refusal of the call, whereas the other two guys accept the call to adventure and go off on their own separate ways.
Yep.
So I just wanted to
and then Bud gets drawn into the adventure.
He does, yeah.
Regardless.
Yeah, well, Dudley gives him a second chance, and that time he does accept, right? Yeah,
that's right.
So, yeah.
Yes, with vigor.
Yeah. He's a little reluctant, I think, but he definitely wants to get his badge and gun back and be a cop again.
He's excited to be a cop again.
Yeah.
Yeah. There is some trepidation about being a heavy.
What do you want?
Yeah, what do you want?
Yeah. So,
Dudley.
Dudley.
What do you want? It's good.
Thanks.
Has to ask that motherfucker 3 times what he wants in that scene.
He does, too. Yeah, he does.
Dudley. Just so chatty. Just won't stop talking.
It's real cagey.
Chatty guy.
Not putting his cards on the table.
No, definitely not.
Just keeping it back. You have any other things you wanted to talk about?
I got nothing.
You really? I thought you had a what you watching you wanted to bring in.
I mean, I've been watching stuff.
Did you? You want to tell me what it is?
I'd be happy to tell you.
All right.
Time to talk about what you see on the TV or the movie screen. Was it good or bad or in between? What you're watching, when you're watching, what you're watching.
What you been watching, Zumbo?
So our friends at Tubi,
yeah,
our great
I love
friends
Tubi.
at Tubi,
Yeah,
have put up one of my favorite TV shows of all time, Homicide: Life on the Street.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know if you're familiar with this.
I've never watched it. Of course, I know of the show, but I've never watched it.
It's some of the best TV making I've ever seen. It's phenomenal. You got your Yaphet Kotto.
Oh, yeah. I love Yaphet
You got your
Kotto.
Andre Brower.
Oh, I love Andre Brower, too.
You got your Munch.
Oh,
Your Richard Belzer.
Richard Belzer. Yeah.
I mean, it's a phenomenal show. It's incredibly well written. It connects to the Mamet play a little bit. Like right at first, just Baltimore cops, but like it's a masterpiece.
I couldn't remember if that was based on the Mamet movie or not.
It's loosely related to.
Okay.
Not
So
based
in the same universe.
In the same
kind
universe,
of. Yeah.
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. But like just so well written. These scripts are like each one is a gem. Andre Brower is a revelation.
Oh, he was so good.
He in this iteration of this cop procedural, which is like, people give me shit because they're like NYPD Blue. I'm a big fan. To me, it's not propaganda. To me, it's like, there are terrible characters in all of these shows, and they happen to be cops, and that works for me.
Right.
I can believe that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And this is just so well crafted, it wouldn't matter to me. But Andre Brower plays the cop that their sort of superpower is how they can get criminals to talk.
Okay.
So the way they react in the box, the interview room.
Yep.
And there's just tons of beautiful drama that happens in that little room on that TV show. And it's great. It's like just letting Andre Brower cook. And they're doing really interesting things with the shots and there's like repetition and there's like flashes and it's really good.
That's good.
It's an incredible show.
That's good. I should watch that.
You should, check it out.
Was that the 90s? Is that when that was on TV?
It was, yeah.
The 90s. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was really good.
I'm sure. It sounds
Really
good.
good.
Yeah, I remember back in the day, it got a lot of critical acclaim.
And rightfully so.
Yeah.
I think it informed a lot of things that came after it. It just didn't get a lot of credit. Because it works, baby. It's really fantastic. And then I happened to watch Basic Instinct recently.
Okay.
And I forgot that Michael Douglas's ass is all over that movie.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, okay. And was it really his ass or was it like a body double?
It was him.
It was him?
Definitely him, yeah. There's a long swinging walk to the bathroom. And you can just see it from behind and you can just see him. You can see him dangling. You can see him walking.
Wow.
It's pretty crazy.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty crazy. And then when I was watching that movie, I wasn't watching it. It was on. But I read that Basinger was slated to play the Sharon Stone role.
Really?
And I was like, it kind of stopped me in my tracks a little bit. Kind of got a little breathless.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, but you can see that, right?
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, if
yeah.
you know that like she's a femme fatale.
Right,
in
right.
The Basic Instinct.
Yeah. I've seen it a million years ago. I saw Basic Instinct.
Oh, you
but
did?
I haven't seen it.
I mean, you have to, right?
Yeah.
They made you.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
They made you go see it.
Lured in to see it. Yeah. But I saw it many years ago. And I mean, it was like the ice. Isn't she like the ice pick killer or something like that?
Yeah, that's right. Wrote about it and then executed it.
Right.
You know,
Right.
One of those.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you wrote this. Interesting. And someone was killed just like you wrote about.
Oh yeah, one of those.
You know, one of those.
Yeah.
There's a lot of that.
Gotcha.
It's terrible. It's terrible.
Yeah, I remember being all style and no substance, kind of. Yeah.
There's the one time that there's a sex scene that is like the marathon of sex scenes. It's fucking insane. And I had to like read about it because I'm like, how did they do this?
Uh-huh.
5 days.
Wow.
10 hours a day.
Oh my God.
To shoot this sex scene.
Oh my God.
That's like what you spend on an action set piece with like pyro and moving pieces.
Yeah.
They just were in a bedroom for 5 days shooting a fucking fuck scene.
Oh my God.
It's insane.
I mean,
The movie is bananas.
Yeah.
I'm so glad we're past movies like this.
Oh, you think we are?
It feels like we are.
I hope so.
Have you seen one in a while? Sexual psychological thriller?
I wouldn't go see it anyway. You know
Yeah,
what I
but
mean?
I
Like,
don't think they make them anymore, do
maybe
they?
not. I don't know.
I could just be an old guy.
They make a lot of garbage movies. I
It's
can
true.
tell you that.
That's
so
true. One of them's bound to be a psychosexual thriller.
if you went through enough Tubi options, I think you would find some
A
on
newer
there.
one?
Yeah, I think you'd find some new.
Yeah.
Well, what was that terrible one?
But standing on the shoulders of basic instinct.
Yeah. The one with De Niro and Pacino together that's so terrible. I mean, that was a while ago too, but
the Righteous Kill.
Righteous
one?
Kill, yeah.
It's garbage.
Terrible.
Absolute garbage.
Yeah, but similar. There's like a femme fatale and the two guys.
Sure,
I don't know,
always.
whatever. Yeah.
Sea of Love.
Sea of Love, with Al.
Dips into that.
Ellen
pool
Barkin.
a little bit.
Yeah.
I have a hard time with Al as a sexual being. I'm not sure what that is, but like I kind of feel bad for Ellen Barkin in some of those scenes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I have a hard time with that too. Actually, yeah, I don't want to think about it.
What is that?
Don't want to think about it. Yeah. No.
He's great. I don't need that.
No, I don't need that either.
Don't need that.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Okay, can leave that out of it. Well, I went to see a Broadway musical the
Douglas,
other
on the
day.
other hand.
No, well,
Let him dangle. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. You went to see a pig.
a shout out to Elvis Costello right there. Let him dangle.
The Let him dangle. That's right. Yeah.
I went to see a Broadway musical the other day called Operation Mincemeat.
Oh, based on the film?
Yes.
Or is the film based on the show? Is it one way or the other?
Based on it's actually based on is a true story.
No,
the
it
whole
is.
story.
But like, which one came first? Which one of the properties?
Well, there was an old film in the 1950s,
Oh.
which I've seen that's not called Operation Mincemeat. It's
Attaboy.
called The Man Who Wasn't There, I
Oh.
think, starring Clifton Webb, one of my favorite actors.
Huh.
It's a great movie. And I'd seen that version of it first, and then I saw there's like a Netflix version with
Colin Firth.
Colin Firth,
It's
exactly.
phenomenal.
Yeah.
I've seen it a
It's pretty
couple of
good.
times.
Pretty good.
Really good.
And then there's this musical version, which is like a comedy. It's a hilarious, wacky comedy.
It's a hilarious premise.
It is a hilarious premise. So, and it's it's going to be coming soon to many regional theaters around the country once the rights
It won't
get
be
out
coming
there.
to mind, but I hear
Probably
you.
not. Yeah.
Yeah.
But because it's 5 actors who play all the parts and it's like a unit set, so you could do it really economically.
Okay.
And it's really fun. And the music is really good. There's some beautiful moments in it. And if you could round up 5 really talented actors who can also sing really well,
Yeah.
it would be a really fun piece for people to do. It's very
do you
good.
like that?
Yeah, it's really good.
I'm into it.
Yeah, it's good.
Well-
So if you have the chance for your New York, Operation Mincemeat
Wait, can I ask where you saw it?
at the Intimate Golden Theater.
The Intimate Golden.
Yeah, I love
Hey
the Golden.
now.
I love the Golden Theater. I've seen a lot of stuff there.
Yeah, it's great.
It's a good place.
That's
Yeah,
great.
It's nice. So that's what I can't think of anything else I've been watching that's really. You know what I did see? I'll bring this up.
Okay.
A while ago.
All right.
Was Sinners. The
Oh yeah, the Michael
theatrical-
B. Jordan movie.
Yes. Have you seen it?
No, I don't watch Michael B. Jordan movies anymore.
Why not?
I don't care for
Too
the
much-
gentleman.
too much
He's-
Creed?
He's a jaw actor. He acts with his jaw, and I kind of get sick of looking at it.
But you loved Creed. I mean,
I liked the first 2 Creeds. I never saw the third one.
Okay.
Because I checked out on Michael B. Jordan.
too much jaw.
I'll probably go back and check out the third one at some point.
Okay.
But so, what did you think of Sinners?
You know, it's good.
I keep hearing good things. I do.
It's good. It's worth a watch. I think that I feel similarly to how I felt about Hamilton when it first came out, that the hype train is a little off the deep end here. It's good. There's one scene in particular that's pretty amazing, that's really brilliant and really well done, and like just reveals layers upon layers of the story and of all sorts of the experience of Black people all over the world. It's a really amazing kind of thing.
Okay.
And it's full of really good ideas. I think it lets itself down a little bit here and there. There are some things that like I thought were a little sloppy or weak. And
Yeah.
it has like 3 endings. I was like, can we just pick one ending and go with that instead
Right.
of ending the movie over and over? You know, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I
That's
enjoyed
kind of
it.
a Kugler staple.
Is that right? Is that a Kugler staple? Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember how Black Panther ended. But
It's evident in that there's a few false endings in those movies, and even in the Creed movies. I think there's always a wrap up after the wrap up.
yeah. That happens in this too.
Yeah.
Not a spoiler, I don't think, but I thought it was good. You know, I think it's worth seeing, and I know people have really loved it, so I'm glad about that. So,
Okay.
yeah, if you have a chance to watch it, I think it's good.
Is it? Can I ask? Because this is my other obstacle to ingestion. Is it like
Horror movies?
horror movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just don't watch them. I kind of hate them.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of a horror movie, but there's so much else to it. I think that you can. The horror movie aspect is sort of secondary.
It is.
Yeah, I think it's more of there's much more going on than just a simple vampire horror movie or whatever. I think there's more to it than that. So I think you could sink your teeth into the other aspects of it.
Okay. I appreciate the recommendation.
Yeah.
I will watch it and let you know.
Okay, good. I do have maybe a Zumbo's obsession that we could get into to talk about if you'd be interested. I don't know if you're interested or not, but I mean, if you were interested in it, it's something we could do. I mean, I see that your face looks pretty
How
interested.
excited I am.
Obsession, Zumbo's obsession. Can you please give us a clue how this film got to you? Zumbo's obsession.
All right, Zumbo.
All right.
So we've talked before a little bit about.
This is a delight, by the way.
You like these?
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, good.
Thank you.
About how there are things in your apartment that you have built or put together.
We talked
kind of
about
thing.
that. Yeah, that's
we
right.
did.
Yeah.
I can't remember if this episode or the previous one, but whatever. We spoke of it.
We did.
And I know that you, if like, I remember the one time we were recording here and my microphone wouldn't work and it was broken, and I took it home and we had a bet whether or not I was going to put it back together and fix it. And I took it apart and I know how to fix it. I know I could fix it if I took the time to learn how to solder, but I never fixed it. But I know if I brought it here to your house, now it's like, look, this wire goes on there and that wire goes on there. Would you mind soldering this up for me?
Yeah.
That you'd be able to do it.
Yeah.
Toot sweet and get it back in working order.
Yes. True enough.
And you like doing that kind of thing, right?
I do.
You like mending things.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I think
I feel there's a lot of utility in those things for me.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think there's an aspect to this movie
Wait a minute.
that has to do with mending broken things. So both Exley and Vincennes, when they get and Bud actually too, when they get to the point where like the night owl has been solved, but Exley realizes that because of Inez Soto that it didn't go down exactly as they thought,
Right.
And the suspects that he shot and murdered and killed,
Right.
actually didn't do it, and so he wants to fix this thing that he has broken.
That's a broken piece for sure.
Yeah, and Vincennes too, with Matt Reynolds, realizes that he has broken, the code, the system, like this is all wrong.
Yeah.
And he even says to Dudley, I'm trying to put right something that I screwed up.
Yeah.
And
Dudley says, "Don't do it, boyo. You haven't had the practice."
Exactly. Don't start doing the right thing now,
what
boyo.
a fucking dick.
So I think there's something about mending things.
I think you're absolutely on the money again.
That you like.
Again.
Yeah.
I think you're on it again.
Yeah?
Yeah. Like I can't argue with this. It makes so much sense to me. I agree with you that like the reparation is like those things are very meaningful to me as I watch them and experience them in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah, like even now you can feel like you can hear I'm getting emotional. Those things matter to me.
Yeah.
And like sitting with them, atoning with them in the form of fiction is my preferred way to deal with them.
Right.
And so I guess it's why this movie plays on a loop, essentially. That's a great call, buddy.
And it's nice to see people.
The last one was also a fucking dynamic, enlightened approach to this. How are you doing this?
I have no idea. Because this is so unlike me. Like, for me to be able
It's
to like.
true. I mean, if I say it, people just think I'm fucking with you, but I'm glad you're saying it because it is really not like you.
It is. I'm terrible at inferring anything.
This isn't how you think about the world. You don't break anything down.
Nope.
You don't look for the hidden meaning, the psychological motivation in things. It's just not who you are.
I know. It's weird.
You're like, do you have hot dogs?
And how many mustards do you have to go with them?
And some peanut butter if it's not too much trouble.
Except I wouldn't ask for it. I would just wait for someone to offer them. But yeah, I'm not good at like inferring things, and I don't like, there are some people who I know who can see through me like grandma's underpants, you know what I mean? And just know what I'm thinking at different times. Right. But I don't think I have that ability to do that with anybody else. So
until now, buddy.
I mean, I don't know. It's
the last two were deep shots over the left field wall. Like not a doubt in anybody's mind off the bat.
What about a performance stat line for me during
for you doing these?
For me doing the Zumbo's obsession.
You're like 22 of 27.
Ooh.
56 points. 17 rebounds, 12 assists.
Wow.
Yeah.
A triple-double.
Triple-double?
50-point triple-double.
Yeah, you were knocking it out of the park. I mean, you're hitting 35-footers on the regular.
Damn.
People are trying to extend the defense, but when they do, you just drive around them.
From the logo.
The spacing is like it's never been before. Yeah. From the on the on basket side of the logo for
Wow.
sure.
Wow. All right. Good.
You are killing it. Your handle is beyond what anyone can comprehend.
And I don't know how it's happening. I really don't. I'm very confused about this.
I mean, I like it's the team aspect of this movie. It's the reparation aspect of this movie. It's the hero journey, do the right thing conundrum at every turn. Feels authentic to me because it's just is so rarely black and white.
Right.
Well, what the fuck?
I'm grateful. Thanks for going on the ride,
Yeah, of course. I'm enjoying it.
And
It's
thanks
fun to
for
like think of these things.
pointing out stuff along the way.
I'm really enjoying it too. Like think of these things like, oh yeah, Zumbo does like to fix things.
He does.
And they fix things in the movie all the time. Wonder if that might be part of his obsession.
I mean, look at you.
I know, it's crazy.
Would you look at yourself?
I can't because I don't have a mirror.
I'm just saying, when you get a chance,
Oh,
really look at yourself.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Deeply.
All right.
Be with you.
Okay.
It's impressive what you're doing.
It's crazy. I don't get it at all.
It's impressive.
But it's been really fun.
Are you comfy with the stat line I gave you?
Oh my God, that was crazy.
I
good.
mean,
there's no way I would come up with that.
You're balling.
Damn.
This is.
I didn't realize it was
this
that
is all
good.
figurative. You are so good at this relative to that phenomenal game you had, right? It's not a 1-to-1.
I know. I
Yeah.
do get very literal about
Okay.
these things.
All right.
It's a vibe.
It's exactly right. Like that guy, everybody's going to want to talk to him after the game. He's going off on their shoulders. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, people will be talking about it all season. That's the kind of game you're having.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
It's been fun. I enjoy doing this. I have another one coming up another time later. Yeah. And I'm sure I'll keep thinking of them too. So,
I really do think I can't see it.
because
I think I'm in it.
you don't know why.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I'm learning why.
Yeah.
It's becoming clearer.
I would love to have someone do this for me with courtroom films.
I could do this
like
for you.
courtroom
I could do
dramas,
this for you.
Right? Like, I think I have some inklings as to why I like courtroom dramas
Sure.
as much as I do.
Sure.
I like to see justice be done.
Justice be
and
done, right and wrong.
right and wrong. See, usually it's about a lawyer who is up against impossible odds.
Yes.
Like every story is that, but
Yeah,
blah blah
for
blah.
sure. For sure.
And it's more about the thinking, being outsmarting your opponent than it is about fighting, robots fighting, and blah
Yep.
blah blah, that kind of thing.
Yep.
So I know there are a few things, but I'm sure there is other stuff that I have never thought of because like you, I'm in it. I don't see it.
Right.
Can't see those trees
Right.
or the forest or whatever it is. No, I am looking at the trees.
Yeah, you can't see the forest.
Yeah, exactly.
Because of the trees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn, somebody move those fucking trees.
I want to see more forest. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Thanks again.
My
that it?
pleasure. I think that's it.
Your
Unless-
pleasure.
My pleasure. Do not seek
not
the
seek the
pleasure.
Thought you was a toad.
I think I'm done unless you got anything
No, I
else
think
you
I'm
want
good.
to talk about.
I think I'm good.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Then let's get on out of here.
Yeah, let's get on out of here.
All right. Thanks, guys, for listening. We appreciate you.
Bye.
Bye.